Hi, this is Ron Jones. We're in Tucson, Arizona with Enid Whitaker, the Managing Director for Bonnie Prudden Myotherapy, and we're doing some historical research on Bonnie Prudden's life. Now, Bonnie Prudden was one of the most pivotal, influential figures in American physical education and fitness in the 1900s, but what some people don't understand about Bonnie is that she was a world-class rock climber. And in fact, some people today still call her the best female climber of all time. And so Enid has brought something out of the archives that to me is like from the holy grail of rock climbing. These are her climbing shorts.
And I believe she made these herself, and they're chamois.
Right, like a deer skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the reason Bonnie was such a good climber is she said that dance prepared you for any sport. And so when she met Dr. Hans Kraus, who was also a climber, they met in 1938 in the Schwangunks. She and her husband were looking for places to climb, and so they went climbing with Dr. Kraus and Hans Fritz. I think his name was. Fritz Wiesner, that's who it was, Fritz Wiesner. And when Dr. Kraus saw her climb, he said she was a natural, and that if she would agree to climb exclusively with him, that he would make her into a great rock climber.
A world-class climber, which is what happened.
And she has 31st ascents to her name in the Schwangunks.
Wow, first ascents.
First ascents.
Right. And what's the one?
Bonnie's Roof.
Bonnie's Roof.
That's probably the most famous.
Right.
And the story is that she and Kraus were climbing, and they got up to this roof, and he went up ahead to see if he could get over the roof, and after I don't know how many hours in his little sling and balancing, he just said there wasn't any way. And she said, well, let me try. And he said, well, there's nothing there. So she tried, and she found a handhold, which she claimed wasn't there before, and pulled herself up over the top and had her good feeling.
Yeah, and this is pre-tech clothing days. We're climbing in the 30s and 40s, so they were using hemp ropes, self-tied protection, making their own pitons out of
And one of the
blacksmith
pitons
shops.
was invented by Bonnie's husband, Dick Hirschland. It was called the Dick Piton.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think, can you hold these up again? I just think these are like completely retro cool, and the thought of her in the 40s climbing with those.
She wasn't very big, was she?
No, she was the best of the best, and that's what she wore.
She was like 5'3" and 120 pounds, all muscle.
Just a climbing machine. So a little bit about Bonnie Prudden that maybe not everyone knows, but we can still appreciate today. And pre-tech shoes, she wore Converse All-Stars.
She wore Converse sneakers.
Converse sneakers.
That was one of the few products that she endorsed because she used them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. So a little bit about the rock climbing history of America and world-class climbing too.